imagine you're on the LRT and you need to check your banking app, but the guy next to you is basically reading over your shoulder. Hence, you need to do that awkward phone tilt. So the S26 Ultra's privacy display was built for exactly this moment and more. But there is a right way and a wrong way to set it up, and most people don't even know the difference. So in this video, I'll break down how this technology actually works, clear up a few things that people get confused about, and walk through every setting you need to do to set it up according to your style. So watch first and buy smart. Okay, so let's break this down properly, because this isn't just a software trick, this is hardware at a pixel level. So here's the best way to think about it. Now imagine each pixels on your screen is a tiny little light bulb. On normal mode, those bulbs are firing in every direction, left, right, top, bottom, so anyone can see exactly what's on your screen. Then imagine each of those little bulbs suddenly gets a black cover slapped on it, not turning off the light but just blocking it from escaping sideways. So the light is still showing directly at your eyes, but anyone on your left or your right or even above or below gets nothing. So that's exactly what happens at the pixel level inside of this display. So Samsung actually showed a physical demo of this at the Mobile World Congress, where it shows a single pixel model with a little black cover that physically closes around it. And this happens when the privacy display activates. And this is why this cannot be added to the S25 Ultra or even the other S26 series with just a software update, because the phone simply doesn't have the panel for it. So why does this matter if you ask? Well, think about it as your daily routine. LRT to work, mama for lunch, coffee in a co-working space. How many times that your screen is publicly shown? So imagine reading WhatsApp messages, entering your password, opening your banking app, or even reviewing confidential documents at a shared table in a cafe. And the thing is that most of us just deal with it. We either tilt the phone awkwardly or cup our hand over the screen like a real weirdo. So with the privacy display, you don't have to do any of that. You stay comfortable and you stay in control, and that nosy uncle next to you gets absolutely nothing. Now I know what most of you might be thinking, Adam, I can just buy a privacy screen protector and settle, right? Well, you're not wrong, because a privacy screen protector works, but here's the thing, it works on everything all the time without any exceptions. So imagine if you're watching a YouTube video and you want to share it with your friend, but every person next to you sees nothing. Or if you're showing a friend a photo and you have to awkwardly angle the phone right next to them for them to see, well, with the Samsung's privacy display, you get to choose which app triggers it, your banking apps, your messaging apps, your password screen, but everything else you didn't tell it to, well, that screen works like it's a normal screen. So that is the flexibility a physical screen protector can never give you. And the second misconception, which is commonly mentioned online, especially by reviewers, is the fact that it makes the screen dimmer. Well, the screen actually remains bright and crisp for the user directly, or you directly if you're in front of it. Only the side angles gets blocked out. So remember those black covers we talked about? They are only blocking the light escaping from sideways, and of course from the top and bottom as well, where the light which is going on your face, it's still fully on. But if you still feel that it is still a little dim for you, just increase the brightness and that's it. Problem solved. Alright, next let's get practical, because here's how you set up properly on your S26 Ultra. Step 1, quick toggle. Swipe down from your notification bar, look for the privacy display toggle in your quick settings, tap it and done. Instant privacy, and this works universally, but here's a quick tip. You can actually double press the side button to activate it, where you can remap the side button accordingly to do that. Then step 2 is for you to choose your mode, and you have 2 levels over here. The standard privacy mode, which limits side visibility very noticeably, and there's also the maximum privacy protection that kicks it up even further. And this works both on portrait and landscape, so it doesn't matter how you're holding the phone. Then step 3 is per app control, where this is where it really gets powerful, because you can go to the settings, display, privacy display, and conditions for turning it on, and from here you can exactly select which apps automatically trigger the privacy display the moment you open them. So it can be banking apps, messaging, work email, or any app on your phone. Just set it once and forget about it, and it just handles itself. Step 4 is for the password and pin protection where you can set the privacy display to activate automatically whenever you enter a pin or a password, where the toggle is in the same settings area, so the moment someone's shoulder surfs your passcode, it kicks in automatically. Now, if you guys are finding this video helpful so far, do give this video a nice big thumbs up to tell the guys running the YouTube algorithm that this video was good for you, and a subscription will be extra sweet too. So thank you, and thank you very much in advance. And if you want a written version of this video, we do have one at our website at www.adamlovo.tv. Links to the website will be down below, where we also have some daily tech news and daily tips over there too. So in conclusion, look, a lot of features on flagship phone these days feels like features for the sake of having features, but this particular privacy display though, it doesn't feel like that because it solves a real problem, one that most of us just quietly accepted or as a compromise when using our phones in public. Now, the fact that this is a hardware level and not a software filter that you can slap on top means it actually works for this particular device, which is the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and the fact that it's also app specific, it also means that it doesn't get in your way when you do not need it. But what you also really need now is Circle to Search with Google version 3.0, and together with One UI version 8.5, it's just got a serious upgrade because now it lets you circle multiple things at once. So if you see an outfit you like, just circle the shoes, the bag, the jacket all together. Yep, one big circle, and it'll give you results for everything at the same time. And that's the new Find a Look feature. But it doesn't stop there, because after you circle, you can keep asking, where can I get this in Malaysia, or how much does it usually cost, and you'll keep the conversation going. And that's the new continuous conversation feature. So this changes how you search for everything moving forward. But if you want to see my full 1-month review of this Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, that video is right up here.